to put on. So Modu Baro, who is a drug squad officer but was on postings at the Serekunda station.
Modu Baro me alon ko ata fana mu drug squad do hulalti bari wato ya samba do ko Serekunda station oldon.
Ibusani is a CID presently at the Kunkujang station.
Ibusani o mu CID do hulalti sayentenga be Kunkujang police station old.
And he said something. Let me just reduce it.
And wanatna kuma jamaa ni jamaa fo jemba nga dol talaje.
He said at the time they were loosening it, referring to his handcuffs.
Ako wato men na ngin handcuff o membe keno memba bulo iba feke kan do mandi ka tala do mandi ala deto ni
Jim Drame,
Jim Drame,
Alaji Mor, Sirif Cisse, Lamin Darboe, Wonto Damfa, and other NIA officers. They jumped into the office and said we would take him back. Is he lying?
I heard this, but I did not go to Bond's office. At all.
Well, Jim Drame testified yesterday.
Jim Drame
he also confirmed that you and Alaji Moore went to the office. The person who could not confirm to have gone there was Wonto Damfa. He did not see you. Sorry about that. He did not see you when Fernando Ku was tortured. And when this person was stripped naked. But he certainly saw you at the police station, police headquarters. Because he said yourself and Alaji Moore arrived there behind him. He too is lying against you.
Police headquarters. I did not go to the police headquarters.
But he is not so. Dami was not so. I heard his testimony.
I heard his testimony yesterday, but he wasn't sure whether I was there or not.
Drame wasn't sure that Wonto Damfa was there. But Drame clearly said you were there with Alaji Moore.
Drame memfoja wole nyinde ko ako amalla ko Wonto Damfa o bejele bari ito kunni mo aning Alaji Moore atol benu njera aljejele.
Okay, allow me to say this. Biling internal information auto soto. Mbe information soto la wato ntema lonko Lamkabu was in the office.
When I got that information, I did not know that Lamin Kabu was in the office.
For Akanataji?
Until he got to escape.
Just a moment. Just a moment. Did you know Lamin Kabu before?
No.
So you went out chasing after him?
That's correct.
They said he escaped naked.
Yes, but even if you had met him therefore in a position where he's wearing clothes, you would not have recognized him.
That's correct.
So you just went around looking for some naked person?
When my deputy director I have to go.
So when my deputy director told me, you are sitting here, are you not aware of what is happening?
Then I cannot know this is Lamin Kabu.
What else could I have done?
Mr. Witness, the theory is that you are working with Alaji Moore when this guy escaped. And you and Alaji Moore chased after him until the police headquarters, up to the police headquarters, and you tried to bring him back.
Council, I'm on the oath.
Lamin Kabu was on the oath.
Lamin
alay mor man tanyo kan throughout this operation. God knows.
There was nothing that we did together, and God knows.
Well, you worked under his department. You worked in his department. True?
On this particular operation,
just answer questions. You worked under Alaji Moore.
At that time, yes.
He was your immediate boss. Head of your unit. Your participation in the operation depended on whether he accepted it or not.
It wasn't like that.
Well, in your statement,
sorry, allow me.
Just a moment.
Okay.
In your statement, you said when you were going to the operation, Alaji Moore called you. And he told you that he was not aware of the operations. True or false?
Instead, in my statement,
just answer my question.
No, that's not correct. In my statement, Alaji Moore call. I called Alaji Moore.
In my statement,
that's what I said, yes.
You told him that you were in this operation, correct?
I told him that I just received a call from his that I should reinforce an operation in Brikama.
It's the same thing, that you were in this operation.
No, I understand. You know, when you say Alaji Moore called me.
All right, okay. And he told you that if he was aware in the first instance, he would not have allowed you to go. Didn't he say that? Didn't he say that?
He said so.
All right? And then he asked you to proceed. Didn't he say that?
No, he said so, but he did not ask. I did not mention anywhere that he said I should proceed. Alaji Moore cannot stop me from going to that operation.
There was nowhere in my statement where I mentioned that Alaji Moore gave me the go-ahead to proceed.
What I am trying to drive at is, you took instructions from Alaji Moore.
I just informed him. I called him and informed him whilst I was entering in Brikama, for him to know that I reinforced an operation.
But why did you have to do that?
Because at that time he was my officer commander.
Exactly.
Yes.
You take your orders from the officer commanding. You are working very closely with him. When you returned from the operation, you had to report back to your office.
This was
an external operation from our office. I was called out of special operation.
This was an assignment for the external
special operation at that particular time.
And I was the only one called from our office, and I'm not the only one with Alaji Moore in that office.
You just told the commission a little while ago that when all these people were arrested, special operations took charge.
I cannot remember saying this.
Okay, the commission would go back to your record.
No, special operation don't take over this operation. Okay. I said, let me repeat what I have said. I
said
after conference hall.
After we arrested this
investigation, I did not say special operation take over. If special operation take over, I will know.
After we arrested these people and brought them inside and took them to the hall, we handed them to investigation. They were the ones taking care of that issue. Not
because if I can remember.
This is my point. That you knew what was going on. And you were part of it.
I knew what did I know was happening?
That Kabu was taken to special operations, and there he was tortured.
So, Mbege can sign council. What you want from Lamin Kabula na for Asamba investigation Molia or special operation? I was not aware of that. No bakalam fere.
Now I see.
Lamin Kabu was in the office and Lamin Sima.
Okay. Lamin Kabu's arrival and he being in the office, I was not aware of it at all.
And Lamin Sima.
Lamin Sima silang.
Did you see him?
Yeah, Jalaba.
In the office there, no. It was after this whole thing. That's the time I don't know Lamin Sima.
Well, what do you say to the suggestion by Lamin Sima that you participated in beating him?
I don't think Lamin Sima
I don't think Lamin Sima will say that I tortured him.
He said you participated.
Lamin Sima.
Alaji Moore, you and special operation guys participated in beating him.
Special operation na
You deny that?
That is not true.
All right, now let's move on.
Saying attending koteng. Mike Council.
The Kabu issue is done. Now let's go to Abbas Jaj.
Okay.
Tell us what happened.
Abbas nga instruction also.
I got instructions from my boss.
Then the Deputy Director General Liz Gomez.
Then Deputy Director General Liz Gomez.
He
said to me that the DG said
Abbas arrest.
That I should arrest Abbas.
Guy, okay.
I said to him, okay.
But okay, I time tally.
But it took some time.
I think after 1 week or so, I
think after 1 week,
the
DG himself told me that.
Darboe.
Told me Darboe. He said to me, Hechi is disturbing us about Abbas's case. That Hechi is pressuring him about the case of Abbas. He tried all means, but he cannot make him forget about the issue. I said to him, well then, what next? He said, well, give me some time.
I think after 2 days, after Tilifula,
I think after 2 days,
ni Abbas manna bi. O janni ba falas bitilo bore ni Abbas manna.
He said to me, Hechi said, if Abbas is not brought in before sunset today,
who is Hechi?
Sorry, former president, Yaya Jammeh.
Former president, Yaya Jammeh.
Okay. Okay, but Abbas
I said to him, okay, but you know, I do not know where Abbas lives.
So killing.
So one night,
I am commanding.
He called me and asked me, where are you? I told him I'm in Banjulunding.
I can't remember, yeah.
He said to me, well, come to my home. I went there and found Abbas there. Abbas, but I forgot the third person.
I don't remember. I remember, I'll tell you.
And whenever I remember, I'll let you know.
Okay. So,
we got inside his house. We spoke. He told me, but you will not arrest Abbas here. You will allow him to go out and then you arrest him. Or you call him outside.
So, but I called him. Sorry, 1 minute.
I did not go out, but I called Abbas and I told him, sorry, just a minute. I went out with him together.
Let me ask you. Your position is that Abbas was arrested at Yankuba's home, the Director General's home.
Abbas, Yamuta Director General Cordal.
Correct.
Tonya.
And he pretended that he was not aware of it. Is that the case?
Because during Abbas Konyo, no.
Yes, because when Abbas told me, allow me to speak to the boss, I told him no.
No.
I said no because the boss himself knows the reason why he called me here.
Wasn't Abbas arrested at Feature Lake building?
Oh, Abbas.
No, correct.
I heard it here, but that is not true.
Abbas arrest alone.
I was the one that arrested
Abbas Muta.
Who was arrested at the Feature Lake building?
Feature Lake building.
Feature Lake building, I try to recall. I'll try to recall because I've been there twice. My first time there was Abbas. In fact, Abbas
the first time I went there was to be able to identify Abbas.
How many times did you have to arrest Abbas?
One.
Senior killing.
We received evidence that he was arrested at the Feature Lake building.
Feature Lake building.
Feature Lake building. Lyceum Kola, Feature Lake building.
Liz called me and told me to go to the Feature Lake building.
When you need to officer describing alas something.
He told me that once you get inside there, he described the office.
Alas something. Alaskan, I forget that.
There was an inscription, Alas something, but I cannot remember the other name after Alas. He told me to get inside there. You will find someone there, Abbas.
A briefcase or dealer. He
will give you a briefcase.
Yes.
I got inside there.
Abbas came out.
When I arrived, I knocked and he came out.
Sorry?
Somebody came out.
Eventually, Abbas director Liz Gomez.
And the person that came out turned out to be Abbas. And I told him that I was sent by the director, Liz Gomez.
I phone called in briefcase. So
he handed me that briefcase.
I went with it.
Natata.
What was in the briefcase?
It was after I got to the...
I just take it.
It was after I got to the office, that was when I knew what was in there. But when I arrived, I handed it over to him.
What was in there?
200,000.
When he opened the briefcase, there was money in there, 200,000.
What was that for?
Throughout until not long ago, less than a week or two.
I didn't know what that was
less than
for
a week.
Until the time that I started coming here. In fact, I got to know about it less than a week ago.
Abbas
said that money was a gift for them.
It was a bribe, wasn't it?
I don't know, definitely.
It was protection money. You bribed the NIA so that they would not come after you.
That's was Kenol. At that time, coming up, sign, na bentala konyako, kodo ayo kodo mengata no officer I listen your solar.
It could have been that, but at that time I did not know. It was only recently that I met with him and he informed me that he had given that money to Liz and others as a gift.
So Liz just had a nice name, so Abbas would send him $200,000 just like that.
Amunda Liz keta molwana go to nyimma bale bala, o to nyimma ya dron Abbas ye wili keme fulota dron aya kai hinyeso wala.
How much is the salary of an NIA operative, monthly salary?
NIA do gula, ikajo jelle la karifa o karifa.
Like an agent.
Men kamunta agent o misal fi.
It depends.
Yes, just give us an agent.
Let's say 4,000.
Wili nani?
And a head of unit?
Maybe I don't got to marlem do bunda fanna kono jeto sansan kono je.
That's what I mean. It depends on which unit you are heading.
Okay. I don't want to ask you your salary. I don't want to do that. Okay. But the head of a
5,000, 5,600.
Exactly.
So
for this person to be given $200,000, isn't that shocking?
Saying, can you more talk a really salary?
Yeah, like coming up for him,
4 years salary.
Just as I told you.
3 years salary.
Sanji Sabao Sanji Nani Gola wood.
Just as I told you earlier on, I did not know what that money was for at the time.
But bring out the list,
when I gave it to Liz,
confirm.
When he opened it and confirmed,
okay, Asamba.
He said to me, okay, take it. Just hold on to it until I get to the DJ. I told him, but you know that I do not handle money.
Finance.
I will take it to the finance department.
For safekeeping.
Safekeeping.
We would come back to all this. Okay. But how come somebody was arrested from the Future Lake building? And the person is alleged to be Abbas Jaju. And that place happens to be his office.
Sir Abbas ndele arrest ndama anduma Abbas arrest Future building. Na Abbas arrest yankubaya.
Well, sir, I arrested Abbas single-handedly and not at the Future building, but at Yankuba's home.
Basirusi testified and he said on the oath that you and him went to Abbas.
Basirusi said andro dijako itenate altoletat Abbasia.
Oman correct. I had his testimony.
That wasn't correct. I never went with him on any operations. I heard his testimony over here.
As we progress, the commission would receive evidence which would enable it to assess who is lying, you or Basirusi. Abbas was taken to the NIA, correct? You said by you.
Abbas ya samba NIA ko itele asamba je.
For how long was he at the NIA?
I wati jelle si NIA abe mudo kono je.
Abbas made je because they redeployed Abbas to je.
He spent a long time there because I was redeployed and I left him there.
But I taro nte nila interaction na office nila interaction.
But the interaction between him and our office,
that is like was Somandala for the following Suto and 2 days there.
It was the spate of 2 days.
Yes, proceed.
10.
Okay, that 2 days later.
That was 2
maximum.
Days. Maximum.
And then?
They were handed over to investigation department. They hand over investigation here.
Did your office have anything to do with their investigations?
After we handed them over, no.
Abbas was not arrested alone, correct?
Abbas manke moti me alon ko ya damale mutafo.
About that case, later yes, later others were arrested.
Nyato domanding ha do kote ngol nara na mutale korek.
Did you have anything to do with them?
For Fananketa Mulder Mialango in Kutamate any tema.
Of course, we look at the money box quote.
Yes, that was the issue of the money box.
Abbas ko the box all DG for you all in the co.
What did you told me was that?
DG Yankuba then.
That was Yankuba, then DG.
Ko hechi ko kodo kune olebe nung airport odo kune for say.
That HG said there were 8 suitcases at the airport.
Ne kune ol.
They were iron suitcases.
But kodo olebe fare kono.
But they were all filled with cash.
Ko information also ko Abbas le sambaje.
They got information that they were taken there by Abbas.
But Abbas le drive for another attack box phone calling collect from the airport.
But it was Abbas's driver who went to the airport to pick those suitcases.
Okay. And
that was what led to our engagement with Abbas.
Okay. Bill DJ ofanye nata Abbas nyinga ako airport to boxol nyimbe Buba Sise, is it? Buba Sise le custom officer nying.
So when did you told me that and I asked Abbas, he said the suitcases were under the custody of Buba Sise, who was the custom officer at the airport.
Okay, building that airport.
So when I got to the airport,
Buba confirm ko boxol mantaraje fenkele bondija ko box kensengol lembari Abbas la drive ole bondije.
Buba said the boxes were not there. In fact, they were empty boxes, and Abbas's driver had already taken them away.
Okay. So, pour ka soutien the council, wale ning ñun la fonkode. So, ñun nada billing yankuba ben noma ko nga Abbas ñinin ka, let him tell me something. Because something like be muna falanye.
So Yankuba was pressurized me, telling me that let Abbas tell me something. And I asked him to tell me something like what?
Ako pour ñin kodo la la fay because hechi ba ko no baba ba kele ko ñin kodo bejang former president ya Jammeh abe ko no ba kele kodo membe boxo kono kodo dum tamintole
that Abbas should tell me something because the president is very interested about that money which was in those suitcases and to know where the money had gone to.
So Narana Abbas engaged well in my office.
So I engaged Abbas on that issue inside my office.
At first, ako nyineko no Lamin you boxol form mu kensengolet. Ama fu nyaman so da ko nyin boxol form mu kensengolet.
At first, he only told me that well those boxes were empty, but he did not deny the existence of the boxes.
Nga ko say boxol le.
So then I asked him, where are the boxes?
Ameta janna ba fulanye.
It took him a long time before he told me.
Okay, another funyako Lamin be boxol nyin la fule, but please.
But then he told me, Lamin, I will tell you where the boxes are, but please.
I'll give you 100,000 pour kana nyi boxol la kumo for moy.
Be wili keme dire la pour yi kana nyi boxol la.
So that I'll give you 100,000 so that you do not tell anybody about these boxes.
Nka dia ko ha.
I said to him, really? And he said yes.
Nka ko okay, boxol be mi.
I said, well then where are the boxes?
Konyo ko boxol be camera lea ala driver.
He said the boxes were with his driver, camera.
Okay, non fem fine. Funtita ngatu na office kono wala to.
I did not tell him anything else. I left him inside my office.
Dara Yankubaya.
I went to Yankuba's place.
Go Yankubaya ko Abbas ya fanyen ne boxol be deme.
I told him Abbas has told me where the boxes are kept.
But okay, bidding Yanko bidding during that process.
Kono
wato.
During the whole process,
Fonkol, how to call it? Janim bita camera be damen kada boxol, camera be kodamen do kada boxol nyin noma.
Before I went after the boxes where Kamara was resident,
janim bita,
before we went,
including Yankuba, Liz, the junglers from the State House.
Yankuba, Liz, including the junglers from the State House, all of us went.
Made a form of a convoy.
We formed a convoy.
Dada Abbas la drive over them.
We went to where Abbas's driver was staying.
Okay. Okay, atra janni obekela.
But even before that,
Kamara nyim found na arrest wokorda nyim kono jele.
we arrested Kamara inside that compound.
Malon nunko boxol benu koma je nga arrest da bumo koma bin na boxol kamanga boxol tra surprisingly bila ko boxol bi dai jele nga boxol tra loren koma je.
We arrested him in that house, but we did not know at the time that the boxes were behind the house.
Ne kunewol nyi.
They were the iron suitcases.
Okay, nge blani na motol kono ni na officer.
We loaded them onto our vehicles and we brought them to our office.
Okay, but bidding of boxol yelta femmantara boxol kono.
But when we opened the boxes, there was nothing inside them.
Ninko DJ ko abase but I'm sorry about that. Yeah. DJ ko abase but saying kodo min na kumoka fo kodo le.
DJ then said to Abbas, what about the money that has been talked about? Where is it?
Abbas ye de fameta.
Abbas kept quiet for a long time.
Ako ay kodo yimbe mabere molabu.
He said the money was hidden and it was given to someone.
Okay, another na Jokola kumofo to Joko Sow.
That was where he mentioned the name of Joko Sow.
I fonko wale mola call wale tada Kamara.
That he called someone who went to Kamara.
Ka boxo nyimbondi je ka samba ka mabu ay blood.
to move those boxes and hide them at another place for him.
Okay. So Biling Joko Nada.
So when Joko came,
when Joko was being Joko arrested.
When Joko was arrested,
Joko fanang among lafinunka among terianunka fuko boxo bedame.
He was slow in revealing where the boxes were.
Okay. Atara jongul albiji.
At the time, the junglers were there because we were in that operation together with them. We threatened him and told him that behind my office, you know that we are not the only ones here in this work.
And former president la interest le benyim boxo noma.
These boxes, as it is said, if really the president has an interest in these boxes, please bring these boxes outside so that it will not bring any hardships.
Yeah, so Joko nada foko ngabla mo call.
So Joko then said we should allow him to, he will call someone.
I more call.
He called someone.
Omari whatever, I don't know at that
person,
time.
Whether it's a younger brother or not, I'm not sure.
Okay, Bilao call.
After he called that person, he appealed to that person for a while.
Janning Amari be sonaka dulafomole boxo betaradame.
Before that person could accept to tell us where the boxes were being hidden.
Because I could not arrest la. Ako joko nyula yatul arrest. Yatul arrest fuka parete ka fantenga boxol sama. Nintenga boxol sama na yente fana arrest.
Because that person said that if he came there, he was going to be arrested. He told Joko, you people have already been arrested and now you are asking me to bring the boxes. So he did not accept to come out himself.
I'd like to describe, I don't know, Old Yundum Mafangala.
He described a place around Old Yundum.
So boys will kit.
So we sent the boys to go there.
So
which boys?
Nika diamu manding Jumal, boys Jumal.
The boys will mean at that time special operation.
My boys that were under me at the time at the special operations.
Who did you send?
I
think Balde, Alasan Balde.
Alasan Balde.
Jibril Kanye.
Jibril Kanye.
Basirusi.
Basirusi.
I think there are three of...
Tamba Masire?
Tamba Masire.
No, Babukar Sala?
I don't think Tamba...
Babukar Sala?
Babukar Sala.
No, Babukar did not went there.
Babukar Mantaji.
I think this okay.
Okay.
It's possible, astaghfirullah. The fourth person, I forget about it. I forget...
Babukar Sala?
Sala. At this time... But let me not say something that I'm not sure of. But at this time, Mamir Babukar Sala, because at that time, Babukar Sala, Bukana, nye dividedly, Bukana Dokuala. Because at this particular time, Operation BJ, special Operation BJ.
At this time,
in most of the cases,
there was operation and there was special operation.
Special operation?
Yeah, no, not all within special operation. Operation as an office. Which was headed by Bore Bojang. In most of the cases, Salah will use back.
And in most times, they are the ones that usually used people like Salah and others.
So, because many times, many times you will assign Salah and others.
Let's move on to more important.
So,
when these people went there, they didn't see the boxes. They called me and we gave Joko a telephone so that he could call his brother. When he called his brother, he told his brother, help me so that I will not have any hardship here.
Okay, alabro nata describe
so the brother now gave the description. The boy said they found these boxes inside an abandoned house. But when the boys told me that we saw the boxes and we were coming,
okay, definitely yes, boys they are on their way coming.
So for me, Yankuba asked me, and I told him yes, the boys have found the boxes and they were on their way coming.
I think former president
he told the former president that we found the money.
Who did that?
Then we did that.
Okay. President Koto ko ngakodo jele.
Yankuba.
Rather than boxo ni mayele follow, moma confirm, moma lon follow money be boxo kono.
And at that time, the boxes were not yet opened for anyone to confirm that really the money was still inside.
So Yankuba was so excited, he informed the president.
Exactly.
Yankuba kita mo lewan ko teji ko fon sotole fo narna mandanje narna president kalamuta.
And then
so bring boxo nara.
So when the boxes came,
boxo yeleta.
The boxes were opened.
Na block all little boxo kono.
We found blocks inside.
Cement block all.
Cement blocks inside the boxes.
Where was Yankuba?
Yeah, being boxo yeleta fanga.
Where was Yankuba?
He was there. So atonta.
He told
like kuna shocked, surprised al dal.
As if he was shocked.
He had already informed the president that he had seen the money.
And what president kalamuta ndako kodo jeta.
He said to me, Darboe, come.
Dada.
I went to him.
Already.
He told me, well, I already informed the president that the money has been found.
We could have waited.
I said to him, sir, you've done something else. Before you inform the president that we found the money, you should have waited until
all of you were disappointed.
Of course.
And you are worried through having told the president that the money has been found by your DG.
Yes.
Everybody was worried what is going to happen next.
Yes. But with the grace of God,
around 4 o'clock.
We found the box around 4 a.m.
Where false money letter takon.
And it was fake currency which was found there.
How did you find it? How did you find those boxes?
Through the same guy who doesn't want
the same individual that Jacob was calling who did not want to appear in person.
Mr. Witness, isn't it the case that these people were tortured to confess?
Isn't that
the case?
Answer. Iman tocho.
Also, they weren't touched. The whole time that this was happening,
Abbas Jaju, this Joko so, and in Camara, will arrest, will be in hand.
We are the only ones that were arrested.
So they gave you all this information.
In our hands.
Nothing happened to them.
I told you because definitely never have Abasenko.
We threatened
and a song because a better suit already. You black phone call be jungle soul be. So Abaseko Munan the Sonna. Ning cooling in the Mafanaman sort. But now sort of the Munan the Sonna you Mala when this thing is existing. And you can produce it.
I told him that it was getting dark and the black people were around. And if this is something that was...
okay, let me ask you. Hold a second.
Okay.
Who brought in the black?
Yankuba?
Yankuba.
Because
I can say Yankuba.
Former president
Those were the former president's people.
Why were they brought?
Probably they are going to be.
You're saying probably.
Okay,
Their coming there was for the reason that if these boxes were not found,
it's
obviously clear to me that they will deal with Abbas and others very seriously.
Abbas. They deal Abbas seriously because Abbas former president Abbas level.
They will deal with Abbas because it was Abbas' name that was mentioned. The former president said that the money was with Abbas.
How long did it take before you saw the first box?
No, okay. Between 1 and 2 hours.
From Abbas's arrest?
After no, Abbas was arrested like I told you at night. The following morning, operational start, phone call start.
Abbas was arrested in the night.
Abbas a box was revealed around after 11 to 12.
It was after
then
11.
I went to DG and tell him. DG called K State House. We form a convoy.
Abbas was arrested in the night. It was in the morning around 11 towards 12 that he revealed where the boxes were. Yankuba called State House and the junglers came and we went after these boxes.
Okay. And Abbas was not beaten?
Abbas was not beaten.
Joko Sow was not beaten?
Joko fana ima tajireya.
Joko mamba kalama baringa sila testimony mo jan akaya tulokose.
Don't tell us about anybody's testimony. I was not saying from what you know, was Joko Sow tortured?
Joko mapupe.
Seydou Sow, was he tortured?
I don't know if you remember Seydou Sow as now. No, from seriously.
The other guy who had the box. The person Joko Sow was calling to bring the box.
That man ran away. That man, as far as I am concerned, okay.
How about Kamara?
Kamara no in the drive for it. Abbas not drive. Kamara was not touched.
As far as you are concerned, this was a clean operation by the NIA. You got what you wanted. There was no torture. As far as you know.
Yes.
So witness, you are not truthful.
It's good, thank you.
Everybody who was involved in this operation, who have come into contact with the TRRC, said these people were tortured very badly and you were at the center of it directing the tortures.
Council, no,
Council, I heard that.
I
heard it from C.
Hold a second. This is what C had to say. Hear the allegations before you say it. First, he said Abbas was brought and the junglers came. He says, from there on, you told the commission that you just threatened him that if he did not speak, then the junglers are there. That was what you did not tell us, that the junglers did their job, which was to torture Abbas.
Council, I'm on the road. Well, I think I'll tell you. I have no course.
I would have said so.
Okay. Basirusi said, when he was brought, when Abbas was brought, DG Yankuba Baji was also in the office.
DG,
and later the junglers came in. Is that a lie?
That's a lie. Because when Abbas was arrested, it was at night, like I told you. I arrested him from DG's office. And DG called me because
DG's office.
From DG's house, compound.
Yes. All right. The head of the junglers team was Nuha Baji. He came with Michael Jata and Fansu Nyabali, Yaya Jamme and Suleiman Sambu. Is that false?
I can remember Noah Baji, Suleiman Sambu, and who?
Fansu Nyabali.
Fansu, I cannot remember seeing Fansu there.
Michael Jata.
At that night. Maybe Mike.
Yes.
I think he's Michael, yes.
Michael Ha.
Those people were there.
And then the witness said, from there on, because the office was too tight, but all the others were there, I went out of the office because once the jungle staff arrived, it was going to be a real show for Abbas.
Ko jail tom ko bin office ni tumala men office ni derda la mam fanu atana na findi anata na findi banda bari jongulal ko kabro futata nan ni wol futata na bina kala kulet me alon ko abekela detolti Abbas ye abena
dula for Abbas
dula ko duran
okay, let me allow me to comment. Yeah. Ye fango ye.
Right there.
Jongulal man dun tela office okono. Men dun taje.
The jonglers did not come into my office.
Wole mi la boss te Noah Baji.
It was only their boss Noah Bass.
Myself, Yankuba Baji.
Yankuba Baji.
Liz Gomez.
But this is what this man said.
No, he was not there.
He came to the office.
Sir, in my office, I mean, she was not there. I was there out of special operation. Then tell him, Liz la office, Liz Yankuba.
It was me.
Nuha Baji.
Yankuba.
Camera, Abbas la drive for camera. Ani Abbas phone.
Camera.
Until le na office okon.
You are the ones in my office.
Okay.
In boys, Samuel phone be benu bantale.
Okay. And then the witness went on to say, I can clearly see inside through the windows. And besides, it was late night and our team were the only ones in the premises. That's a lie too.
So council, sorry, at that time, Nina officer location we are explaining.
Let me, if you knew the location of our office at the time, or maybe let me explain to you.
Okay. Later on, they came out with Abbas Jaju, and they were taking him to invest at the back of the office. At the back of our office. True?
That point was correct. Myself, Nuhabaji, and Sambu. I forget the other guy.
So how can this be correct when the other before
I don't know. Definitely I will not lie.
Okay.
I swear to God, I will not lie.
Where were you taking him?
We went to investigation. This, I started...
Okay, just answer the question. Why were you taking him to investigation?
Yes, that was the point. I told Abbas, what is happening? What is coming? Do
you see what's happening? You see these people?
I am
not saying
so you had to take him to invest to threaten him. Okay, where in invest did you take him to threaten him?
Investigation, how to call it? There was a newly built.
That is the torture chamber. You took him to the red room, to the torture chamber.
I took him to the red room.
Exactly. So you took him to the torture chamber with the junglers to threaten him.
I told you, Council, I threatened Abbas. I threatened even not only Abbas, even Joko. I told him.
Let's focus on Abbas.
Okay.
You took him to the torture chamber because this guy was not confessing.
That's true.
You took him to the torture chamber.
No. Sorry, Council. Already, like I told you, Abbas he confessed it.
But if he had confessed, why was it necessary to take him to the torture chamber?
No, he did not take him there alone. Him and Joko.
Together with the jungler?
Yes.
Exactly. That's true. Okay, listen. The witness went on to say, all of a sudden, I saw them take hose pipes to torture Abbas.
That's not correct.
And I went away.
That's not correct.
Mr. Witness, we are not children here. Just listen. You are sitting in your office with the Director General, correct?
Yes.
With the Deputy Director General. With the junglers. Yes. Correct?
Yes.
You threatened him there. He did not confess.
In my office,
he did not confess.
Sorry, in my office, he was not threatened.
Okay. In your office, he did not confess.
Okay.
Right? So you now took him to the torture chamber. And just suddenly he started singing. What you are refusing to say is that you and the junglers tortured this man to confess, which your subordinate clearly said. You are trying to hide your responsibility.
Let me
make one thing clear to you and to everybody here. These junglers,
no matter what happened,
no matter what happens, when they are torturing someone,
you member of a jungle, you don't stay there, you don't stand there.
And you are not a member of the jungle team,
you are walking with them. You were walking with them.
I'm not working with them.
Yes, you are working with them.
When I work with them when they come to the office.
That's where they were.
When you say I'm working with them, which means I did not share anything in common with
Mr. Witness, you were sharing operations with them.
Okay.
And you took your suspect with the blessing of your Director General and Deputy Director General. You took the witness, the suspect, to the torture chamber. Yes. Together with the junglers. Obviously, you did not take him there for a party.
And the purpose was definitely going there. The mission of going there was they put it seriously.
And the reason of going there was that if they refused to talk, they would beat them seriously.
Because all of you go, I mean, somebody is waiting.
We told him, Abbas, we have done our utmost best, and someone else is waiting.
Who was that somebody who was waiting?
I believe former president.
I believe it was the former president.
So obviously, Mr. Witness, the president had been promised something. He is waiting. You took him to the torture chamber with the torturers.
Even that one, I accept it is a torture because the moment they get there, even by getting there, it's a torture.
I was coming to that. You took him. You impacted psychological torture on him.
Good, I accept that. I accepted that one.
Okay, fine. And your colleague said this man was physically tortured.
No, that's not true. I have no cause. I will tell you all this.
Well, Joko Sow said he was tortured by you and the junglers.
That's not true. That's not true. Junglers, the reason even why I intervened at that point was Joko was a disabled. Like I told you, investigation. To me, I see Joko as a disabled somebody. How can I leave that man with the junglers?
But you intervened.
Yes. How can I leave that man?
So he was being tortured, so you intervened.
Sorry?
You said he intervened.
No, yes, by helping him to
help him.
But that was in the presence of others.
But they tortured him?
No, they did not torture him, sir. Counsel.
Joko said he was tortured massively.
Joko was not tortured. You can imagine.
But that is how wicked you used to treat your people.
No problem, but God and whoever, even Joko Sow knows, in between me and God, my consent is very clear.
Okay, you said you did not torture Joko Sow.
No.
You did not torture Abbas Bai.
And I did not order Joko's torture because he said yes, give him VIP treatment. These are all false information, man. Says counsel. When I heard about that, I was shocked because this is somebody
you was all disappointed at yourself.
No, I was shocked, not disappointed. That's when I was dismissed. People were telling me to run, do this. I said, no, I did not do anything.
Okay. Basiru said you took these people to the torture chamber and they were tortured by yourself and the judge.
Where was he? Because we all went there.
He said he found a way.
They were not tortured.
He removed himself from there.
Okay, fine. That point didn't go new Sabanu, but one thing I'm telling you, it's in between me and God.
But what I'm telling you is between me and God.
Abbas, Joko and Abbas was never tortured. We are not never tortured in my presence.
Okay, all right. All right.
And Abbas was never tortured.
Okay. So Basirusi said he was tortured, and you were there. You said you only took him to the torture chamber, but there was no torture. All right. Joko said, well, they were tortured, and you said Joko also lied.
Joko lied. Joko is a... Anyway, let me not describe. But
all right.
Anyway, it's all right. Joko was not tortured anyway.
Okay, now let's hear what your other officer had to say. I will not reveal the person's name.
No problem.
I would read what the person said. I would give you the statement and you can look at it. He said, wait a minute, just a moment. He said, the fuller men, that is those who were arrested with Abbas Jaj, we are beaten with hose pipes. Exactly like Basirusi's decision. Hose pipes. But Abbas wasn't beaten at the time. Personally, I didn't like it because Abbas was the brain behind everything. So I went to bring out Abbas and told him he was needed. When nobody asked me to. But as soon as OC, who was OC? Officer commanding.
Officer commanding.
Who was that?
Officer commanding.
Myself.
Lamin. And he said, as soon as OC saw him, OC slapped him. And Abbas then Abbas started talking. Lamin Darboe, Alassane Balde, and Basirusi were involved in the torture. So 2 of your staff members said you tortured Abbas and the Fulamen. Are they lying?
This is a lie.
All right.
Sorry, allow me to say something.
Tell us why it is a lie.
I respond to your questionnaires here. I was head of that unit at Nyatonga unit
I was head in the unit at the time. I answered your question.
You can't explain things.
This thing that you are explaining,
I stand by it.
My own subordinates
level.
are the ones that said it.
I accept it. Abbas is alive also. Find it out from him whether I lay my hand on him. He is alive and he is in this country.
Your dindingol.
This is a lie. Abbas was never beaten. He is here. Abbas is alive. Please, I beg you in the name of God.
You called in the junglers in vain.
I did not. I did not call the junglers. I have no authorities over the junglers. Junglers. How can I, Council, how can I call on junglers?
The NIA called in the junglers.
He said the DG called even the NIA. Throughout the NIA, in fact.
The NIA was the torture center.
That's true. That's true. We all, nobody will dispute this.
You had a torture chamber. The NIA had a torture chamber.
Yes, nobody will dispute that.
You acted in tandem with the junglers to torture people.
Yes.
You acted together with the junglers to torture people at the torture chamber in the NIA. That was precisely the reason why your Director General, sitting with the Deputy Director General, agreed for you to lead the suspects to the torture chamber together with the junglers.
Anytime the junglers are coming to the office,
wato be la ni jongula bina office
ni mina office auto either buterola or whatever.
Whenever they come to the office either for torture or whatever reason, or any other reason,
DG,
the DG,
be it special operation, be it this other operation, it can more call, officer call the menkana.
Whether it's operation or
special
operation.
Securities will not give them those personnel.
Because if it is left to them, if it's left to them alone and the security officer
that is quite obvious. Yeah. The Director General has to be aware of it. Listen to another member of your staff. He said also Seydou Sow, who was arrested together with Joko Sow, were beaten by Basiru Si and Lamin Darboe till he sustained injuries in his eyes and blood clots which were visible through his eyes. Are you denying that? You denying that was true?
Okay, Council. Let me come. These are not true. Butero be killed dalili jumala can sign at this point in time.
Because they have refused to give you the evidence that you needed.
No, already we have a very so lead. We're going to lay our hands on that one already.
You see, Mr. Witness, how many staff did you have in special operation at this time?
Special operation, myself,
Balde,
and Balde,
Leon,
I
don't know, Gomez, Malafi Jaju. Okay, Malafi, let me know.
Let's talk about those who were working directly with you.
Yes,
those who were working Banta, those who were working outside.
Okay, Balde,
Jibril,
C, and who again? Aliu
who?
Sumare, I think.
No, there was no Ali Sumare here.
At that time, those I am working with.
At this time, those you were working with were?
Of course, Ali Sumare was there.
Jibril,
yes.
Jibril Kanyi. Sumare is...
Okay,
just a moment. Sumare is Tumai. Is the guy who's got the nickname. The football player.
Okay.
Ali Sumare. Basiru Si. And Balde. These were the people you were working with. Those who were in-house. Correct? But all these people except Sumare implicated you in the torture. All of them said you tortured these guys. All of them.
Council, if they said I tortured, I tell you I did not torture them. Take what they tell you and please take what I told you. Allah knows I did not lay my hand on any of these people.
Okay.
Never. Among Soto is a lie and fabrication.
Well, the victim said you tortured them.
All right. I take it.
I think it's about time we take a break.
I take it, but it's not true. I can take. I'm the head of that unit at that particular. I take the
I take up the responsibility as head of unit.
But amanke. Take up the responsibility that killing instruct. Beat this guy.
And I never instructed any of my juniors to carry out any tortures.
And we will continue our proceedings after the lunch break. We resume at 3 o'clock. Meeting is adjourned.
xarit yeeg am di jàmm yi nga xam ne taas daf lañ sonaloon xam nga doon xeesal benn la ka xum éneew ma lañ ko nag waaye just in case comme ni ko gars yi di waxee rek en cas just in case loolu xew xam ngeen fi ngeen di ñëw skin care plus si baax rek la ñoo dox nag ay baax rek fu ne la ñoo dem ci réew mi di lañ indi rek nag products yu baax du Paris du Italie du USA du fi mu nekk nii sax boole nañ ci nag Sweden fu nekk la ñu ne indilee products bu dee tamit nag da nga ñuul rek ñu lay jamaa natural beauty that melanin dripping we do have stuff for you as well emuñ si skincare products rek ñu ngi ci cuub yi tamit fu ne la ñoo jaar in fact sax last commercial bi ñu defoon waxuñ leen woon ne dañoo dox ci ay kawar 9A grade rek nag waaw we do have bundles as well hair si lu ne la ñoo dox ñun ñu ngi ci rafetal jigéen rek luy taaral jigéen rek waaw boo leen di tukki tamit bëggoon rek classic suitcase ñu dañoo dox ci ay Samsonite duñ dee indi any brand of suitcases though other than Samsonite comme li ma dee wax rek boo eggee airport dëri Samsonite dafa am nuñ laa xoolee waaw ngeen lan nag waaw skin ci moom la ñu gën a xamee nag skin care products ci moom la ñu gën a xamee ñu ngi dox tamit bentey tamit si ay dàlla waaye man nag skin care mooy suma specialty xam nga rek jigéen bu sa xar kanam réglé loo def mu jag am nañ Patricia Reiner Kiwi Eye the whole range Lighten Up Gold Tomatine I mean the list can just go on and on and on and on lépp loo xam ne rek luy taaral jigéen la ci yooyu rek la ñoo dox skin care plus nag emuñ si Gambia rek ñu nga United States ñu ngi Gambia fii ba pare bu dee yaa ngi anywhere in Europe mun nañ la ko mail within 3 days rek ñetti fan rek nga jot say diw emuñ si loolu rek dañ laa consult tamit balaa ñu laa jaay diw dinañ def a free consultation pour wax la rek exactly li nga xam ne moo méngoo ak sa kanam dinañ leen wax tamit ne rek am nañ perfumes fragrances men's shirts accessories we do dresses as well we do blouses I mean we do shoes name it we do them Skincare Plus 2020 is our year of perfection zero task fi mu nekk nii réew mi fii kenn waratu fi task kenn waratu fi am problème kanam kenn waratu fi am problème yu picca boo ko amee dafa fekk ne rek ñëwuloo ci place bi fii
love like fire bring my love like fire
Miss V Designer Outlet is the #1 quality and affordable stop shop for all your needs. Get your evening dresses, suit and ties, office wears for both ladies and gentlemen, beach wears, sport wears, pure leather shoes for men, quality belts, bags, heels for all beautiful ladies, original perfumes, accessories, and a lot more. Find us at Kololini Road opposite Gaddafi Mosque at the Aqua Preacher Station, or call us on 295-3411 or 764-2486. Miss B Designer Outlet. Shop right, look good.
When we touch down, better broke down.
With Gamtel G-Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G-Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G-Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
That's how she became mine and see that.